On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Wait, question. Because we just did a whole thing about how looks are not that important. But then he just said that your priority should be when you're young and fine and most desirable. So, like, which one?
Nobody ever said that looks aren't that important. Nobody on the panel said that looks aren't that important.
I thought we just had a whole debate about how that's not important and that women need to look beyond that and all this extra shit.
That is what the narrative was. She's right.
When was
this? But he just said you
I don't know.
I think your desirability via physically is what you need to prioritize if you want to be a wife. That's what he.
No, we said that.
Can I? So you talking about? Hold on, Lotte.
No, I'm
just go real quick.
He's talking about me, so can I explore?
No, I wasn't talking about you, Logic. I know you think it's all
I'm sorry.
You.
Fuck, we got to get it out of our head. When you look and you see these beautiful women with these fat, short men or whatever, they're marrying the plan, not the man. They're not marrying for love. They're marrying for legacy. Y'all don't deal with this because guess what? It's triggering because it's exposing. It's exposing the truth. We are the most superficial motherfuckers on this earth. And in our marriage rate, our relationship rate, it shows why. It shows why. That's why we don't have a true legacy. That's why it's not a necessity for a man to have a plan to get in your drawers. Name me the last nigga that you met that had a plan that was past fucking 2 months. If you learn anything about business, you got what's called short-term plans and you got long-term plans. Ladies, tell a nigga to present you a plan. If he can't present you a plan and you really like the nigga, then give him a plan. But guess what? Don't listen to me. Listen to a Shade Room, listen to the hood rats, listen to the motherfuckers that say that I don't give a fuck, and I don't care if you trigger.
I don't care.
Because you know it's the truth. When I said to Kayla that Kay, I don't give a fuck. That's what I said because it was the truth. You said some bullshit and it ain't the truth. So now I'll fall back on that and y'all can go start talking like Charlie Brown teacher. Womp, 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 womp. I'm out.
Well, there you have it, man. Man, I know it was. You spoke about that 20-pack though, man. Man. It's too early. I can't believe it's time to get up already, but that's okay. A man's morning routine is everything. The first thing I do is I head to the washroom. My focus, brushing my teeth, my beard, and my skin. Tej Hanley, uncomplicated skincare for men, has changed my life. The face wash, the scrub, the super serum, the eye cream, the AM PM moisturizer has people giving me compliments left and right about my skin. At the beginning of each week, twice a week, I massage the scrub into my face, then I rinse. Every other day, I use the face wash. I put it into the palm of my hands, and I spread it evenly across my entire face and my hand. The Tej face wash keeps the pores clean and also removes all oil. My favorite part about Tej Hanley is that every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. They really make the process of achieving and maintaining amazing skin easy. And because Tej Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description, and not only will you get Tej Hanley for the best possible price, but they also give you a free gift with your first box. Click that link and get started today for just $30. Guys seen a thumbnail. This is Kendra G. Kendra G is a Chicago radio personality, and you guys may have seen her from her Instagram's dating single show, which has been getting a lot of traction now, and she also has it on YouTube as well. Kendra
She's
G.
a coach. No, she's
just
a radio
a
personality.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
just facilitates.
yeah, and she has some sitcom I think going on with some network. She just got her hands tied into a lot of different things.
She's tapped in.
Do she got a wig?
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
not.
Not the one, not like the one you got.
Yeah. So she's been, I think she's dated, but she's really busy. She's always grinding, always working. I know Anton did a stream this morning, which was pretty good, and he brought up a young lady as well. But it just had me sitting here thinking, can men benefit from the modern boss chick? I mean, think about it, right? She putting a lot of pressure out there on men and women. So I'm trying to look at it different. I know how we always preach different things pertaining about the mindset of this type of woman. But on the flip side, can it be beneficial? Can we look at it in a different way and maybe pose it like, hey, she might be inspiring guys to get on their shit because you ain't gonna let this woman outdo you. That's a possibility, right? I'm just trying to think of different ways and of looking at it not the way that we normally look at it, but can it actually benefit the men? Like, what do you guys think?
I think, here, let me jump real quick and get my shit out of the way. I think it is possible, but I think they have to be wife-minded first. I think if you were to ask a woman if she's a boss chick or is she a wife first, right? Let's say, for instance, these are the questions we ask them, and they pick boss chick first. That means being a wife, wifely duties, and all that shit comes second to her being an actual boss. I feel like there's going to be a lot of issues within a marriage if that is what she holds the precedent. You know what I'm saying? My wife, she works, she does other things. She says she is a wife before she is any of these things. I think that's something that we need to look at, right? When it comes to this topic specifically. I do think that you are able to benefit from a boss chick, but only if she has her priorities in order when it comes to being a wife first. So I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, man, this shit. Well, I'm patting my head, man. This shit, nigga. What the fuck is going on, man? I don't like this shit. I'm gonna take this shit off.
I want to play this little video before we move on.
Not the
real
famous
quick.
weed pet.
Yeah, I want to play this video real quick, and then we'll just move on to this question.
Years that you invest into trying to become that career woman, you take away from the youthfulness and the desirability that you had as a young woman that a man would desire. So you now have decreased your chances of having children. You've decreased his attraction to you. You've decreased his desire to want to commit to you, because there's not much you can offer him that he desires now. So you have to prioritize one or the other. You either take advantage in your youthful stages and you become a wife, or you chase your career and risk never becoming that. That's why the unhappiest group of women are 42 years old. This is the unhappiest demographic, period. 42 years old, professional career, no kids, making under 100K.
Wait, question. Because we just did a whole thing about how looks are not that important. But then he just said that your priority should be when you're young and fine and most desirable. So, like, which one?
Nobody ever said that looks aren't that important. Nobody on the panel said that looks aren't that important.
I thought we just had a whole debate about how that's not important and that women need to look beyond that and all this extra shit.
That is what the narrative was. She's right.
When was this?
But he just said you
don't know.
focus on your youth and desirability via physically is what you need to prioritize if you want to be a wife. That's what he.
No, we said that.
Can I? She talking about.
Hold on. Let's
No, I'm
just go real quick.
He's talking about me, so can I explore?
No, I wasn't talking about you, Logic. I know you think it's all
I'm sorry.
you.